All right, Tech Tuesday, brought to you by yours truly. Like, share, subscribe, comment, thumb it down. I don't care. You watched it anyway. So we basically got all of our forums and stuff going, and there are security updates being uploaded. So um, I've been practicing running all of these at the same time, leaving it up, and then also seeing how they'll do. But for right now, I'm gonna go here. This is my Ubuntu Studio 22 of the newest version. So I'm gonna come here and I gotta update everything. I'm gonna just come here and put my password in. Put my password in, see what's going on. Now, as far as Windows goes, I had to literally let this like get settled because it had updates also. So now I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna sudo apt update. Upgrade. My apologies. Upgrade. Go here. I'm gonna press Y. We're gonna get our update. So our upgrade. So, but as far as Windows goes, while that's updating, I've been running the machines along with the MacBook. Also, I have access to Google Meet, Voice. I have Chrome on here. I have all the Google stuff that I need to. So basically, I got a super. This MacBook ain't basically like a little super computer or whatever, because I have access to everything too. Now I'm gonna go over here. I'm done with this, and I'm gonna pull up Logic Pro. Now, for those of y'all trying to learn how to download your songs and move them from your iPhone onto your GarageBand or whatnot, because say you having an issue like me, and I'm bringing my chair, guys. You're having an issue like me, and you're trying to figure out, oh man, put my password in one more time. But you're like, oh man, how do I do this? You can airdrop the song into the GarageBand from your iPhone, and you can use your headset or whatnot. That's how I recorded most of my songs, just using it. And if you're trying to get more than like 32 bars, if you upload an instrumental, because you have to download and then save it, and you pick where you want to save it at, whether it be files or somewhere where you want to save it at on the iPhone. What you'll do is after you do that, you're going to go to the project, you're going to go to the share, and you're going to basically airdrop it if you want to do that, or you can upload it to your Google, whatever. Once you upload it, you can bring it into the session here in GarageBand, and then your GarageBand projects, you can load them up into Logic Pro X. So that is who you are. All right. So I'm waiting on everything to be downloaded. I'm going to just click download later. Continue. Because I want y'all to hear what I have created. But now I'm going to, let's see, new project, recent, open existing project. So I'm going to open something that I moved from my iPhone actually to here, from my GarageBand on the iPhone to the GarageBand here. And let's just, let's go here. Open. My son Logic Pro. Okay. Let's see. Go to Logic Pro. Let's see. Go to Logic, save. So I have to probably end up dragging it. So what I'll do, if you run into an issue like that, you can basically just, if you want to do this part to get the WAV files and bring them up into the file, then that's fine. But here we are in GarageBand. Let's turn this on. And if y'all hear rain in the background, that's all I've been doing. I don't want to. Little sneak peek. Little sneak peek. Little sneak peek. Let's see. Let's see.
It's going to be roadblocks. It's going to be tribulations. But always remember, this is a life experience.
Woke up looking for the high priest. Christ, man, you know, and he saved me. Saved first to my feet, placed on the solid ground. I give him every day and I never found. I wake up and I give him a praise. And they know I'll be seeking his face. Every day I get a grace so amazing. And I thank God he showed me his grace. So, in order for you to get the GarageBand onto the Logic Pro X, you'll need like a newer version. But what I'm going to do, since I don't feel like doing all of that, I'm just going to take the projects basically and just the WAV files and just export them separately or whatnot. But the project is done. And then most of the songs that I did, I used GarageBand, not just GarageBand, but BandLab. And I also used like some of the stuff from my virtual machines when I was running my Chromebook and I had the virtual machines. I have the songs from that. And also when I had my old MacBook Air. The BM 800, the blue mic. If you have issues with the USB, what you'll need is a USB converter, or you may need a Focusrite. You need something powerful because this, especially if you're running an older version of Mac or whatnot. But other than that, y'all see how it runs. It runs well. I'm going to close out of this. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to actually, in the coming weeks, Lord willing says the same, is most likely, if I'm led to that, get Cakewalk again and upload it to the Windows, show y'all how to run that. For those of you who don't have a Mac, Cakewalk was brought by Sonar, so it is very great. It has free downloads and stuff, all kinds of tools, all kinds of sounds and instruments and sound database, all of that stuff. And it's basically the version of Logic for those that are connected with BandLab. And the fun part about it, the same way you can move GarageBand projects into Logic Pro, you can do the same thing with BandLab projects and move it into Cakewalk. So also, there are some other things I've seen online. I'm gonna figure out how to get that Seagate working. So once I get that Seagate working and then I format it, get it converted over, I'm gonna actually put Linux on there and I'm gonna run Mac on a virtual machine, show y'all how that works and stuff like that, gigabyte stuff like that. So I got a whole lot of stuff that I have for y'all. Last week we was busy and everything, but here we are, we're back. I'm telling you, it's going to be great. And also, man, thank y'all for tuning into the channel. Also, if y'all have things that I don't know about, tell me. Leave it in the comments. All of that great stuff. I appreciate doing these Tech Tuesdays. Man, and for those that love tech, want to build a home studio, this is why I started doing these. So with that being said, I love y'all. Be safe. God bless. Stay dangerous. All of that good stuff. And we'll be back soon. Lord willing says the same with another Tech Tuesday. Blessings. Barcode. Believe, achieve, receive, kindle, Overcome, dominate, elevate. Blessings. JP.